Is it work?
So Akash, are we going to discuss the questions only today?
Analysis part 3, the milestone, which is we left, right? We will be try to wrap up. If you want more time here in analysis 3, I think that is not needed. So what I'm planning, I will be wrapping analysis 3 within 30 minutes. Then I have lots of question, interview-based question. Okay. So if you see here, I already create. We have so many concepts to be clear. Even if your SQL is done, you might be missing with some basic concepts which are asked in interview. So I need to discuss this thing, and it will take too much time to explain those things. And also I have so many SQL questions here. So we try to wrap up this thing in 2 hours. Even if you want, I can stay for 30 minutes extra. Let me know how you want to utilize your time. Do you want me to utilize more time in analysis 3 or more time on the interview question? Because analysis 3 will be going to wrap up in 30 minutes. We can quickly do this thing very fastly, okay? And we'll be spend some time on the concept part so that you will be good in SQL.
Yeah, so yeah, definitely we can spend the 30 minutes and quickly wrap up the analysis 3, and then we can spend time on the concepts. And Akash, I also want to know, do you have any update on the feedback of the milestone 3?
No, I don't have any update on that part.
Yeah, because we haven't discussed it yet.
I'm not sure for these batch, but not sure on the part. I'm sharing my sheet, okay? Do one thing. Don't do any changes in this sheet. Okay. Before sharing the sheet, I will share the sheet at the end of the class. Okay. Prem, last time you asked me the doubt, right? Now I create one sample tables so that it will be clear for you what is the difference between when we're using the condition in on condition and where condition. Okay. So Prem, are you here? Okay. So this is for all. This is good interview question as well. It is asked for the experience folks. Okay. So see here we have table. One table is student and second one is the mass, right? And we have ID, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 2, 5, right? Let me know what is the output for the inner join here. Let's start with inner join. Okay. Inner join. I'm joining 2 tables. Okay. First table with second table by help of inner join. What will be inner join do? It will give the common element, common IDs present in both table, right? So one from the first table, right? One from the first table. Sorry. Again, this is very important question. How to join the what are the output getting by different join? Okay. Even I added this question in our here. Okay. Where I added that question. Yeah. So this is we last time discussed this question. Again, I added the same question here. This one. Okay. Now this time I don't want you guys to give me the wrong answer. Okay, here. So this is very important question, and you most probably be going to face this kind of question in interviews. Okay. And this is very famous question and favorite question of the interview. So join is very important thing. So now let's focus on the last question which we have. So from first table, 1 and Amit, ID 1 will be going in second table, right? And it will going to join from first table. It will give 1 Amit, and it will give me ID and mass. Let me know if I'm doing wrong or anything missing here. The first from the first table, it will going to join at first from the table 2, right? And it will give me the ID from second table 1 and mass as 90, right? Is it 1 again present here? No. So we will get 1 record for 1, right? Is it right? Now check for the 2. For 2, it will give the 2 in the first. This is a in I and J column, we are getting the output from the A table, and K and L is something which is coming from the B table. Are you getting this part? In order to have a remove the duplication, you can use T1.id and T2.id. Okay. Now let me know 2 from ID first table. It will going to join the 2 from the table 2, and it will give the 2 and 80, right? Right. Are you getting this part? Again, 2 from this first table, it will going to join 2 in the second table, and it will give the 2 and 85. Same thing. Means I will get the 2 and 85 for this 2 NEA, right? Are you getting this part? This is inner join I will be get at the end. Any doubt here? Now check here. If I'm using inner join, I will get this output, right? Now in inner join, if I use any condition like the B mass is greater than 80, can it remove the second row? Are you getting this part? It will remove the second row. If I use I already used this condition, a dot ad equal to b dot id. Just check here. Okay, let me check here. I use a dot id and b dot id equal to a dot id equal to b dot id, right? And second condition, I give the big mass greater than 80. So it will remove my this column, right? This row, right? Even if I use the same table, I'm talking about the inner join, not about the left join. Okay, forget about the left join. Forget about the left join. Let me know. See now, I use a B mass greater than 80. If I use the same condition, where condition, still in inner join, I will get these 2 row only, right? 1 and 2 means 90 and 85 mass, right? Are you getting this part? Sorry. Are you getting this part? Till here, any doubt? I need to explain last time why we use what is the difference when we use the condition in the on joining condition and where condition. I'm trying to explain that thing. In inner join, it will not affect anything, right? Are you getting this point? Please respond, otherwise I will be not clear. Right now, let me in inner join there is no difference, right? Can I assume this thing? Focus on the left join now. Let me clear this thing. Focus on the left join now. If I am using left join, it will give the all the table, all the rows present in the table A, right? What is the output in that left join? It will give the one Amit. It will give okay. Let me write output and then you will be understood the concept. I am trying the left join, okay, without any condition. So what is my output? 1 Amit will be give the 190. 2 Neha will be give the 280 and 285, right? 3 Raj. 3 Raj will be go here, and there is no matching ID present here, so I will be get null here, right? Are you getting this part? Please more clear of have the clarity in the join, how we get the nulls and all those things. It is very important. And for Sarah, 4 ID is not present in my B table also. So again, I will be get this thing, right? Here, any doubt for left join? See, if I'm explaining this concept, I want you guys to be answering in my this question also then. Okay. So I will not spending time here. As I'm spending time in this concept, I'm not going to spend my time in this particular question. So are you compatible with this table, this output? Are you getting this? Why I get this table? How I get the table? If anyone have doubt, please ask me. This is very important question. Now check here. Check the in inner join we are not getting any difference. But now check here. If I am using B mass greater than 80, okay. If I am using B mass greater than 80, then it will only give me the record, which is this row. We will not getting in the output when we use the B mass greater than 80 in the concept in the filter condition in on condition. Are you getting this part? and we will be getting the null also in that case. This is the only difference that we are talking about, but that time I don't have the proper table to explain this thing. That's why I wrote this answer. Are you getting this frame now? But when you use a where condition, it will automatically consider 90 and 85. It will not consider the nulls. Are you getting the output now? The two output I show at the bottom here. The first output for this query and second output for this query. So this is what the difference which we discussed in last class. We have not discussed this thing in last class. Any doubt here?
Yeah, one Akash. Why we are not getting? We have the two rows for the Neha. The
Two rows for Neha. Yeah. Okay.
ID 2. So why we are getting in the row number 15, 16? There you have shown one table, but we are getting only one. How this has been decided that this one will come?
See here we are getting B mass greater than 80. It is removing the 80 mass.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. If we are not putting this filter, then it is gonna show the whole thing,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, let me start with the milestone and then we'll be quickly wrap up the interview question. Fine. Okay. So let me open the sheet also so that we have the tables ready. Please open the PG admin. Okay. Anyone have any idea how to handle the analysis 3, the first question? Anyone done the analysis 3? No, let me quickly wrap up. We have only 15 minutes to wrap up this 7 question. And these are very easy question also. Still, this is application based, but we need to handle this firstly. We need to the marketing want to compare the total sales between the different season, right? They mention the season also, summer, this winter, and all those things, right? And they also grew the for spring in month of March, April, May. Summer is from June to August. Likewise, they mention the season, right? Now, for season level, we want the total sales. This is very easy question. If you're getting the concept of extract and date trunk, then this is very easy question. What we want total sales based on the season. And from where we are taking the season, seasons are, they already give the condition for seasons, right? And which column we need to use for the season, the marketing want to compare the total sales between the different season, use the subquery to calculate total sales for each season based on the order purchase. We need to extract that month from the order purchase time. Okay, order purchase date, whatever the order purchase date, based on that we need to extract the month. And the month are, if that month is coming in the March, April and May, we need to group that March, April and May in spring as a one season. Season. Are you getting this part? Means what exactly I want? I need to check where is my order purchase date first. Check in your any. Okay. Do you have order purchase timestamp here? Can I extract the month from this order purchase timestamp? Last time only I explained you how to extract the month from here. Are you getting this part? Can I extract the month from the order purchase timestamp? We already discussed the extract function last time, right? If I'm taking, what I mean, if I take I need to extract what I need to extract month from this timestamp. Okay, as I'm writing month, I'm just explaining the concept. Rest I will be leaving to you guys to solve the question. Okay, we need to extract this from which table? Where is present order purchase timestamp present? Orders, right? Now we already have Amazon Brazil as a schema. Amazon Brazil as a schema from Amazon Brazil orders table, right? Is it I have orders table present in my orders? Okay, so check the output. I get the months here, right?
So if you are doing a running sum for
here.
every row, it will add up
Now
the
I know
rows value
based on
and
this
then
month,
recalculate the sum.
based on this month, can I
So if you
use
are in the
the
first
case when
row,
condition?
so it will take the
If
first
my months
row
in
value.
between 3, 4, 5, that is called as
Condition
spring.
date, okay.
They already mentioned the condition, right? I will also explain the solution to you. But now till here, any doubt? We will be taking the month from the order purchase timestamp, and from these, we'll be creating one case when condition. When my months are in 3, 4, 5, then I use a spring. If my month is between okay, if my month is between the 6, 7, 8, then it is this one, right? And when it is between the September, November, then winter, right? Are you getting this part? Till here in doubt. And now I want a total sales. How I can get a total sales? Based on this order ID, I need to check where is my price is present, right? Total sales price is present. Let me know which table have the, is it order items have the price details? We already discussed this thing in last time, right? We have at here in order table, we have the order purchase timestamp. We have the order ID. Can we join this table with respect to order ID on order ID? And can we join this table to order items based on the order ID and we'll get the price? Are you able to join this thing and getting the price at order ID level along with the timestamp from the order tables? So what we want from order tables, the a month. So I'm taking this here, check here now. I'm taking this thing from the orders table. So I'm giving the allies. Okay, this is O. I need to join this table with Amazon Brazil order items, right? You need to think whenever you have data, you need to think which table will be suitable for you. Okay, I'm just taking the OI and what level I'm going to join, order ID level, right? Order ID. Okay, now I have the month from order ID level. What I want, total sales. So can I take the sum of the OI price, right, as the total sales? Can I take this thing? And now I'm taking the aggregation function. So I need to group by using the first level, right, a month level. Are you getting this part? Group by 1. So now check what output I will be getting. At month level, I will get the total sales, right? Now I know, can I make this as a one city with city? You can give the proper name. I'm just randomly giving the name, okay? With city as, can I use now select, okay? What I want at season level, right? Season level, I want total sales sum of. Now you have idea that you will be getting the at every month level you will get the total sales, but we need to have the season level, right? Season level, the 3 months will be going to sum of the total sales, right? So I need to add the sum again, total sales. Let me know if we are not getting the concept or I'm going in wrong direction to explain this thing. So what I want a season which is unknown factor for me till the time, but still I want from city, and I will be going to use group by using 1. Now I need to use what is season. How we get a season, right? I need to use from where I will get the season, right? Now you directly have the case when condition. Can I use case when my month in, they already give the condition, then it's spring, right? Again they gave when month in, then summer, right? Again whatever the condition. Are you getting this part? What I'm doing? Are you getting this here? Any doubt till here? What I'm trying to? Yeah.
Akash, what this bracket means? I mean, case when month in, and then
I'm going to add the month number there. Okay, we already get the 8, 6, 5, 12 in our obosity. I'm trying to explain the logic here, how we can figure out the logic. So I'm doing the back tracing. Okay, so I'm not added anything there, but I will going to add the concept else. If you want to give the else condition, you can give. Otherwise, I will explain why I give this else as winter also. Okay. Now check the question here. What they explain to us in question, what they mentioned. If the month in between March, April, and May, that is 3, 4, 5, then I take as a spring, right? So can I write here 3, 4, 5, then it's spring, then 6, 7, 8, then as a summer. Are you getting this here? Then this one is a 9, 10, 11. And what is the left month for me? 12, 1 and 2, right? Which will be considered in the winter condition. As I am using that as the winter condition. Or if you don't want to give else condition, you can again use the when condition. When the month in 12, 1, 2, then it's winter. And you can avoid the else condition and use at the end. Whenever you're closing the else condition, you need to write the end. This is what the case when condition format. Are you getting this part? Now you got the this one, right? This is sorry. Season level, the total says, right? First, what I did, I extract the month from the table, right? At month level, I try to figure out the total says. Once I get the month level, what I'm trying to get at season level now. I know the condition. They already mentioned the condition. Now, based on this level, I want to take the sum. First level, you are getting this. Okay, let me stress this above. Now here, the 3, 4, and 5 is come under the string, right? So now I need to aggregate this 3, 4, 5, and I need to sum up these sales in order to get a one season level sales, right? Any doubt here? If I run this thing, I get else winter. Sorry. So this is how I will get a season level total sales. Any doubt? Are you getting the concept of city? Why I try to do this thing? Sorry for the background noise. I am traveling and there is some noise will be going. Okay. But are you comfortable with this question? Any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Just give me 1 second. Anyone have any doubt in first question?
Akash, what's group by 1?
I already explained you. 1 is represent the first row from the city table. Okay, so first is nothing but this one. The first, whatever you are using in the select statement, that column is act as a first. If you don't want to write the first, you can use the extract this one as a first. If you don't want to use 1, then you need to use the first this season, whatever you use the case when condition, you need to use here. The first row indirectly the 1 meaning.
Okay, got it.
In order to avoid this thing, we try to use the numbers instead of putting the whole row column name. Okay. s- sorry. Can you repeat the question? I'm not getting the question. One as a season you want. Instead of one, you want to write me season here. It will not take the reference as a season. In order to have the reference, you need to use this case when condition. They will not recognize what a season is because we are giving this one name. This is not something which is coming from the table. If you have the column name present, you are directly using, then you can use the column name directly. Let we try. Let I'm trying this thing. See, season. He is not understanding the season. What is season? This is name which is you are giving. He don't know what is season, right? So if you have the column name present and you are using that column name, then you can use that column name directly in your group by. Otherwise, you need to use all the case when condition, whatever you choose till here. And that's why we need to avoid this thing to give the name in group by. Okay. So if I use this thing, now I will be getting the output. So this is very look complicated. Instead of that, why we are not using the first? First is nothing but representing the first row from that particular city. Are you getting this part? Okay. So try to avoid giving the name. Instead of that, give if name are small, then it's fine. But try to avoid those things and give the name and numbers. If I want to order by, okay, why I'm giving the total sales? I need to give the order by sum of total sales. He will not recognize what is total sales will be. Okay, so instead of that, I will be giving the 2 and I will be whatever the order I want, I can run that query like this. Now see, this look fine for me. Getting this part? So you need to be very precise while using the numbers. Any doubt? If you're compatible with city, you are able to use these things. And you can wrap up this thing in one goal also. Without city, I can try to wrap up this thing. And you will be getting this thing once you have the means knowledge on the SQL properly. Okay. So practice is very important thing. Try to have the alternate solution for this one. Every solution have the 2-3 alternative solution. Probably it's not for all question, but most of the question we can wrap up in too many ways in SQL. So try to have those solution. Okay. If you are not compatible with this city, try to get the solution without using city also. But still, this approach is fine for you guys. Are you compatible with this thing? Why I use extract? Why I use a sum? Why I use this case when condition? This is a requirement what they give to us, right? We just follow the requirement. Any doubt? Okay. I'm assuming there's no doubt. We need to have the sum speed here. Again, this is a very easy question. Yeah. Yes. No. You cannot use this in the where condition and having condition. You are just allowed to use this in order by and group by. You are not going to use that in the having condition. That's why we use, if you use a dense rank and rank, you need to create one again extra city, and from there you are using the where condition. You are not able to filter out in having condition. Means whenever you are aggregate that thing, you are not able to use the where condition for that aggregation function, right? For that we are using having. But still, I will go with the application. It is theoretical knowledge. It will be confusing for you guys, if whatever I explain. Okay, once I have the application based question, then we will be have so many doubts and we will be discussing those things. So I have so many application based question there. let me wrap up this firstly, and we'll be discussing more conceptual question. I'm not going to explain the same approach question. I will be focusing on the interview based question, and those questions will be brush your knowledge part. So we'll be going to discuss those things. Let me know how you can go. If there is no one have a doubt in first question, we'll going to the second question. Okay, and the similar kind of question I will be removing from our analysis part. Okay, we have 7 questions. Okay, let me know the answer for the second question. The inventory team is interested in identify the product that have the sales volume above the overall average. What I want the product ID, right? And the product ID, total quantity sold. So check the product ID in table. Where is the product ID? Guys, please try to start the question with me. Otherwise, you will be spending again time on the milestone. We have product ID here, but we want the number of orders. What is the requirement? Total quantity sold. That indirectly represent how many particular product ID, how many number of quantity sold, right? Quantity is nothing but the we need to check where is the quantity column is given. Check in order item. We have this order ID for this product. We have one order, right? There may be possibility this product ID is purchased by someone else, other customer, and for this also we have one order ID, right? So can I group order ID level? How many sum of order item ID? It will give me the for particular one product ID how many quantity of orders are purchased. Is it that makes sense? What is requirement here? What is question? We just want the product ID level total quantity sold, and this is very simple thing. There is one condition. We will be going to figure out that condition, but what is the initial prompt you need to use? What is the initial thought you will be getting? At product ID level, you will be counting the total order ID. How many order items are purchased or sold, right? So can I use a simple from order items table at product ID level? I'll be going to sum of the order item ID. Why I'm doing the sum? If here is the order ID, I am doing the count of order ID. But now I have the order item ID, which is 1. This product ID is having the one order ID only item. So, and that's why I'm doing the sum. So just go and check order items tables. We have order item tables here, right? I'm just using this table only. Okay. So what is my requirement at product ID level? At product ID level, what I want, what is my output? This table, right? Sum of this column. You can give the name. Is it fine? Okay. Let me give the name also. Total quantity sold. Okay. Is it fine? And then I can do the group by using group by using 1. So see here what I'm getting. Now this product ID level, I get the total quantity sold, right? You can see the for this product ID, I have the 114 product quantity sold, right? If you want to check the highest also, you can do the order by 2 in descending order, so that you will get the product ID which have the highest numbers coming from highest to lowest, right? This product ID purchase more time, right? So now what is the requirement? The requirement is, if you check the question, inventory team is interested in identify the product that have the sales volume above the overall average. So what is the requirement? We need to filter out those product ID whose total quantity sold is more than the average quantity sold. Indirectly, what I want after group by, I'm using having condition. Having condition, what I want, this particular sum, what I'm doing, it must be, seeing my approach. You can do this thing in alternative ways also, but let me know if you are fine with my approach or not. What I want, as why I'm using having here, because I'm doing some operation on the aggregation level, right? So what I want the sum of order items ID must be greater than my average something, right? There is something, the average quantity sold. Suppose the overall average quantity sold are 500. I want the those product ID whose order IDs are sold more than the 500, right? If suppose this number is come as out as a 500, then I just want the product ID at the table. Okay, just check here. I just want the product ID till here 434, right? I don't want the 369 in my output. Are you getting the approach what I want? What is a requirement? Now let me know what I want here. I want select average of quantity sold, right? That is order item. Okay. Before that, I need to okay, just focus here what I'm doing here. It will be going to confuse you. This is my approach. Okay, you must have that your own approach. But what I'm doing from, again, I'm writing one query, select. I'm doing sum of order item ID as total quantity and it is from this table, right? Amazon order items. So it will be going to confuse you guys, but let me, are you getting what I'm doing, try to do here? And let me this also group by, it is something, these are the, this type of question are asked, mostly asked in the Amazon interviews. Okay, they are going to ask you, I want if some you can take the same reference. They want the sum order total quantity sold such that the total quantity sold is must be greater than the average quantity sold. So okay, let me add the product ID level. So what I'm doing, I'm writing this query, okay, in order to get control X. Okay, here till here, anyone have any doubt? I need to explain some concept here such that you will be going to understand then. Okay, this is a table. Okay, this is a table. At product ID level, this product have only have the one order item sold. So there are some product ID, they give the order item sold. So you want to take the sum at product ID level. At product ID level, you need to take sum of the order item. How many order items are sold? That's what the requirement of question. Getting the, yeah, quantity sold is a question, right? Now till here, anyone have any doubt? Because I will going to add some extra output, condition here. I am taking the product ID level, how many quantities sold. Now this quantity sold should be greater than my average quantity sold. Are you getting this part? So what I am doing, I am using this in the having condition. This sum of order items ID should be greater than my average quantity sold. And let me add how I can get. So command this one. I'm confusing window mostly. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm taking the select of average total quantity sold from the, or so I'm taking the total sum from the order item ID. Okay, as a total quantity from Amazon, from that order items table. I am doing the group by using the product ID. Check the what is the average of total quantity. What happened now? From select sum of order item ID as a total quantity from the Amazon. Okay, subquery in the form of must have the, okay, I need to use here alias. Okay, here is, suppose I'm using the A as that table name. Now this is what my average quantity sold. Are you getting this part? This is my average quantity sold. Now I need to use in this condition, having condition, I need to use this number. With either I can go with a number, or directly I put this query inside the here in the bracket. Or there is again alternative. You can write one CT for taking the average, and then you can join this thing where the my order items is greater than the above CT. So there are different way. But what I'm planning to do, just check here. Mm, I'm just writing this in the bracket so that I will get the output. Keypad is also not working here. Okay, so this is what the requirement will be. Query written the successfully in 161. But where is output? Okay. So are you getting this part? So it will not give the product ID whose total quantity sold less than the 4. Any doubt?
Akash,
So-
could you break down the 9th statement? I need to
I'm
getting confused.
So till here, any doubt why I'm using here having condition? Because we need to filter out the total quantity sold greater than the average one. Here we want average, right?
Yeah.
Average quantity sold. So how I get the average quantity sold? So check here. I need to take the average quantity. So I have the order item ID present in my order items table, right? I'm taking the sum, total sum. So it will give the sum, but at what level? I want at product ID level. Total sum at product ID level, but I'm not putting that product ID. So it will give me the sum. Then I will taking the average from that table. So if you run this particular query, we'll be getting the part.
Is there any other way of writing this query in a simpler manner?
Yeah. This is a simple way. Otherwise, it will. There are so many complicated ways to write. So this is my at product ID. This is total quantity sold, but I want now the average of this thing. So what is average? How we'll get the average? It will sum up the all the values, right? All the whatever the present in total quantity divided by number of records which present.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why average will be give either you can do the average will be getting by using sum of whatever the total quantity you get right here. Total quantity you will be getting here divide by total records, right?
Yeah.
This is what the mathematical formula.
Yeah.
But what I am doing, there is a very good approach we have. We can take select average from it indirectly do the back calculation for you. He is doing the back calculation for you average from where you want, from this table. Okay, from this table he will be recording all this, summing all the tables and divide the number of records, and he will directly give the result to you. That's what I want, the total quantity sold. Now it's left to you. This is what the total quantity average will be given in output.
Okay. Got it.
See, look complicated, but you need to break down the query and then you will be going to understand. But this is very simple approach. You're clear till that step 8, right? The only thing is you need to find out the average condition, right? And please, this is very repetitive question asked in Amazon. Okay, if you go and solve the Amazon assessment also, they will definitely give this type of question. definitely. First one will be this approach. You need to use the condition here. And second one will be based on the left join. How many rows you will be getting at the end. This question is definitely will be there. These two questions. Okay. Um, Next time if I got any Amazon assessment, I will be taking the screenshot from there. Okay. The real question asked in the interviews. You can check also in YouTube. You will be getting this question. Okay. Any doubt? Now clear why I'm using this thing, this condition here.
Yes, Akash.
Okay. So do you guys done with the recursive cities? Okay. Yeah, this is something at the hard level. Yeah, this is at advanced level. Okay. So I will going to explain the concept because we don't have the time, but still, I will explain the concept so that you will be able to understood the concept. Okay. Let me know how you can deal with the third question. I think we already done with 1 hour. We try to wrap up this in 30 minutes. Okay, no worry. We will be spending time. If you want, if you guys are staying for some time, then we will be quickly sharing some interview question and try to wrap up the brush up the concept. Okay. Okay. Let me know how you can deal with this condition. To understand the season sales pattern, the finance team is analyzing the monthly revenue trends over the past years. We need to extract only for 2018. Okay, run the query to calculate total revenue generated each month, identify the period and pick lows. Okay, it's very simple question. What he want to take the total revenue from where he want to take based on the month, and for which year we need to use the where condition, where extract year from the table column equal to 2018, right? So it's simple. If you go in what you want, total revenue and the month you will be getting from the order tables, right? From the purchase timestamp, right? Here you can extract the month and year, and based on this month and year, what you want total revenues that which will be getting from the order items tables, right? The price. So again, the same repetitive question, you need to join order and order items tables. So I'm quickly joining these two tables. Okay. Order items as OI. Okay. Let me join Amazon. Amazon orders. Okay. And then I need to use a join condition here. I'm going to join Amazon orders and I need to join on. At what level I need to join? This is a question regarding total sales, right? At order ID level, then I need to join. This is not regarding the product. So OI dot order ID, right? Now tell me what I want. I want the total price revenue, right? Which is nothing but the coming from order items table. Now I know the column as well from which tables coming, right? It is price, which is nothing but the total revenues, right? And what level we want to check? We want to check at month level, right? Now we need to extract month from some purchase table, right? Purchase column, and which is coming in order tables, right? And this is act as a month, right? Please let me know if you have any doubt here. And now I need to group by using 1, right? But there is a catch in where condition. So let me know where I use a where condition, before group by or after group by. So this is again very good question asked in the Amazon interview. Okay, you need to use where condition before group by. You need to filter out your data and then try to do the group by. It will remove your unnecessary column from the tables, rows from the tables, and then data will be minimum, and you are doing the operation whatever you want. What you want to do, extract year. Sorry, year from the order tables purchase timestamp, and it will become the year, and I want to extract this for 2018, right? That's what the output they want, and I'm taking this from the order purchase timestamp. So this is order purchase timestamp. This is order purchase timestamp, and this is what the output. Simple, right? Are you getting this part?
Akash, can't we write the third and eighth query together?
Sorry.
The
Third
line and the eighth line query together. I mean, extract month and then extract year.
Okay. Okay, you want to extract the year here. Okay, you can do that thing. Okay, what you can do, you can extract as a year. Okay, and now you need to group by using 2 level, not at 1 level, right? Now you have the data at 2 level, month and year level. Are you getting this part?
Yeah.
And now, but unnecessarily it will increase my 1 column. See, it's completely depend on the what kind of output you want. They want only month and total revenue. They don't want the year. They don't mention the year also. So don't calculate the unnecessary column in your output. If they don't give, don't calculate. If they give, then calculate. Okay. So I'm trying to avoid this thing. I'm using this condition in the filtering condition. You can do that thing, but what is the requirement that you need to consider? Any doubt? This is an easy question, right? Can we move to the next question? And then you can do the order by. And always try to have this approach, okay? Order by, okay? You need to show your data in descending or ascending order. You are not showing your data at random direction. You need to give the sense, the stakeholder wants some details from your query. They need to understand the pattern. Now, once you have this data, what they want, you need to export this data in Excel and create the graph visual representation across the month or month change. You can do this thing. You already covered the Excel, right? So just explore the Excel now. Once you have, see, this is what the actual work. You will be writing the query from very big data. You are getting very selective data. You are dumping this selective data in Excel and doing the analysis again. So this is what the approach will be. Can I move to the next question? This is an easy question. We don't need to spend more time here. If anyone have in doubt, we can stay here. Otherwise, we can move to the next question. Okay, again, the same question. Create a segmentation based on the purchase preference. See, whenever you need to create one extra column, okay, these are the some hint how you need to handle the interview. Okay, suppose I need to create one extra column. Means whatever the I have this table. Okay, suppose I have this table and I need to add one extra column here. Okay, some sales, something, anything. Okay, or segmentation. So just this is for understanding. This is not every time you're going to work. Whenever you need to face any extra column from existing table, either you need to think for the casement condition. From based on some condition, you need to based on some condition, you are writing some segment column, or you need to go for the self join. These are the two way to get one extra column. They might be the different way, but these are the majorly what I saw till my time. Okay, you can take this as an interview hint. Whenever someone asks to face some data other than this column, you need to add one extra column. So just check your approach whether I can do this by case and condition or by using the self join. I will explain the self join question. That time you will be going to know why I'm telling this to you guys. Okay, but this is what you can use as a hint in your interview. Okay, what I want now in the question. Yes, Windows function. That is yes. That is filtering for the rank and dense rank. That is not respect to the some segment you are doing. I'm talking about the some extra column interface, not as a rank and dense rank. But yes, this also you can use. But in general, I'm giving the hint that if you want to create one extra column like any other column which is not related with the rank and all those things, so that time you need to think for the case. Just in your backup, you need to think: is it case when going to work? Is it self join going to work? or any other way going to work, but you need to consider these two things first. Okay. It is again based, you need to click, you need to understand this data quickly, and then you quickly need to understand what kind of things you need to do this here. So if you check here, there is a loyalty program being designed by Amazon, created a segment based on the purchase frequency. So if the some customer order between 1 and 2, then it is occasional customer. If it is 3 to 5, it is regular. If it is more than 5, it is loyal. So simple thing, what he want is customer type. How we get a customer type? We can use the customer type as case. Okay, how I can write the customer type? It's simple. Again, I'm giving the hint. Whatever the table, forget about the table. Check on the logic part. What I want, customer segment, right? What is requirement here? Customer type, right? I want customer type. Okay. And how I will get the customer type? I don't have any hint. So I am doing some conditioning thing here. What is condition? Case when my number of orders, okay, number of orders is less than 2, then some condition, right? When number of orders, sorry, yes, number of orders, you can use between also, or less than and greater than equal to. I am, for now I'm just using greater than equal to 2 and less than equal to 4, whatever the output. I'm taking random numbers, just assume this as a random number. And this, what is the second is a whatever the condition, and third, else I can use anything, and I will be ending this thing, and I'm closing this, and this will become my customer type. Are you getting this part? You can use a condition whatever they give to you. Are you getting here? And now based on this, you need to group by this thing and how many orders come under this category, this customer segment. So indirectly what you want, you are going to count the number of order ID, number of orders, right? Any doubt here? What I'm trying to do, are you getting here? The number of orders, what I want to count here from some table. Okay, I'm not taking this table as a reference, from some table. Now can I use from some table? Okay, maybe city, because I need to use city, and then I need to use group by using 1. Are you getting this concept? Are you till here? Any doubt? What is requirement? You got this thing, but how you get a number of orders? That's the catch, right? Now in order to get a number of catch, can I use one city with city as, now I want to get the number of orders. How will I get? Can I use customer, right? Okay, number of customer, right? And number of customer, from which table I will get? Customer ID. Can I use a customer ID? How many order IDs are present? Maybe if you are the customer, you can order number of time, right? So for this customer ID, is possible that he order so many order, right? Can I give? Can I write one query? The customer ID level, count of order ID, and group by using customer ID. It is nothing but the count is nothing but my count is nothing but my number of orders. Are you getting this part? What I want, I want customer ID level, count of order ID. Okay, I'm randomly taking name of the column, okay, as a number of orders, right? From some table. I don't know the table name now. And we need to use group by using 1. Are you getting this part? Now I'm using this city and I am using this condition to in order to get a customer type, and then I want again the count of number of orders, and I'm doing the group by. Any doubt here? This is, I think it is here as a loyal. I'm just giving you hint. You need to write this condition. Okay, otherwise it will necessarily take your time. This is regular. This they already gave in the question. Any doubt? I'm just trying to tell the concept here. We will going to quickly wrap up this thing. That's why I'm not trying to run the query in backend. Instead of that, I will be going to explain the concept. If you have any doubt in concept here or why I'm using anything, any city, then you can ask me. We're not getting the output here because I'm not trying to run the query. But anyone have any doubt here? If you want output, let me write the output also. From Amazon order table, what is it? My column name customer, right? ID and then order ID as a total order. Amazon price group by. Okay, fine. Then I will get a number of orders as a count. Okay. So what is the output we want at in the question? The count. So we need to use a count only, right? Count. Okay. Group by 1, and we are taking this from the city, right? So this is done for us. Right? Okay. I need to use select. Sorry. Sorry. But you got the concept what I'm want to discuss, right? And then regular as we need to use here comma. This is how our orders will be look like. So can you do this thing? Any doubt here? Please respond at least, miss. How I know you guys have doubt or not. Okay, thank you. Let we move to the fifth question then. Fifth and sixth, again the same question. Six is you need to use a recursivity. You can do this without recursivities also. Let me try to solve the 7 question. Okay, and then we'll be quickly going to move to the interview questions. This is not a part of our today session, but I want you guys to brush up your concept on SQL part. So that's why I'm trying to wrap up this milestone fastly, and we will move to the questions. Is it fine for you guys, or you need to explain me all the questions from milestone? Milestones are very easy question. They don't have the concepts also too much. Means we already covered all the concept, whatever we need to do. But we need to solve so many extra question. Let me know what is you guys are prepared. Do you want me to explain these 6 and 7 question, 5 and 6, and then 7, all question, and then move to this one? Because it will take too much time, for sure. Okay, let's move till to 7 question directly then. What is the requirement here? To understand how different payment methods affect monthly sales growth, Amazon want to compute the total sales for each payment. Amazon want to compute the total sales. Total sales we need to calculate each payment method to calculate month-over-month growth rate for the past year 2018. So simply they want payment type, right? Sales month, monthly total, okay, and monthly change. Mm, got it. Got it. Monthly change in the percentage. Okay, fine. Let me know from which table we will get the payment details and order details. Check here. From orders tables, we will get the order ID, right? And from payment tables, we can join this order and payment table or order ID level. Will we get the payment type, right? At payment type, we need to have the data at monthly level. So in order to have monthly level data, we want time, and time will be getting from the order tables, right? Order purchase timestamp. So we need to extract month from the order tables, and we need to join this order table to payment table at order level, and from there I want payment type because they want at a payment type also, right? Payment type. And the month level, they want the total month total monthly sales and the monthly change. Let me know, are you clear with the question? Then we will move into the question answer. Are you getting the question? What we want? We want the payment type. Payment type and the month level, we want the total sales. Okay, once we get a total sales, we want a percentage change in the last month also. Any doubt? And we are doing the analysis for 2018. So I want to use order tables and the payment tables. Let me use the join. Okay, let me join this as from the payment tables, right? Payments table. I'm using orders P on at what level I'm joining? Order ID, right? P dot order ID. This is how I join. Now what I want, what is the requirement? I want payment type. And from where the payment type will become? From the product table, payment table, right? So can I write P dot payment type? P dot payment type. What is the next step? What we want at month level, right? So from where I will get the month? From order purchase timestamp, can I extract the month? Extract month from order dot this column, and this will be act as my month, right? Let me check the output what we want at end. Sales month. Okay, sale month. I need to use this name. Okay, sales month. Now once I have the sales month, what is the next step? I want sum of the total sales, right? Monthly total sales indirectly. Yes, monthly total sales. So I want as monthly total, and it is coming from okay, we don't have sales present here, right? Do you have payment value? Yeah, payment value present here. So can I use sum of payment value as my monthly total payments, monthly total payment? And can I use group by? Please check the approach. Are you getting the concept or not? If no, then ask me the question here. Stop me somewhere, because I am also trying to solve with you guys. Okay. And what is the next question? Before where group by, I need to filter this out for 2018, I guess, right? Extract year from this table, this column, equal to 2018, right? Now, So can I know now payment type and month level, I got the monthly total, right? So what is next requirement? I want to check the percentage change in my last month for particular payment type, right? What is the requirement? Are you getting the part till here? Why I'm doing this thing? And now what is the requirement? I want the monthly change also. What do you mean by monthly change? Okay, let me explain here from the monthly change. Let me order by 1 so that you will be going to understand the concept. Now see, again, I will give the order by 2. Okay. Now see, this payment type Boleto is having the month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 till 8, right? So if I want to, can we? I'm dumping this data in Excel sheet so that you will be going to understood the concept. Okay. अरे यार. Okay, sorry. Okay. Now it will be going to clear to you guys. Okay. See now, for here, Boleto, the my first month's monthly sales are this one, right? So in order to check the monthly changes, I need this for 2nd Feb. I want to take the reference from the 1st January, right? And then I will going to give monthly change. How I will get the monthly change? Current minus present, right? Divide by what is the formula for percentage change? Right. So this is what the percentage drop in my this one, right? Are you getting this part? So I want these monthly changes as output. Are you getting now what I want here? So I want this column to be present if not, because in 1st of January there is nothing, so I don't need anything. Here there is a drop in my monthly sales, right? Now here with respect to Feb, there is increase, so I will be getting the percentage in positive, right? Are you getting this part? Are you getting the output what I want? Now every time what I want here, this value should become here, right? And I am doing this thing. Let me do this thing. Okay, so check here what I'm doing here. Are you guys aware with lag concept? Windows function. So see what I'm trying to do here. I'm this first month salary monthly totals I'm trying to use in 2nd Feb, right? And I'm doing the partition by payment type, right? I want this till the payment type. I don't want this 143805 should be present here, right? Are you getting this part? So what I'm doing the partition by payment type. It will separately create one segment for partition. Are you aware with this thing, right? Why inside a lag we are lagging something, we are doing over, we are writing partition, right? Why we are using partition? Because I don't want to use my lag. This 1143805 is present here, right? I don't want this thing. This will be going to fail my logic, because this is not respect to my payment type boleto, right? It is respect to credit card. Are you getting the part? That's why we are using the partition by. It is only applicable to the payment type. Okay, payment type, and then there is a concept for order, right? Order by, right? You can give the anything. Okay, now I don't want this value should be present here, so it will become null, and for this it is going to work for the credit card. This is what the concept will be, right? This is what the lag concept will be telling to us. Any doubt here? See, this is again the one of the good question. They will definitely ask for the 1-2 years of experience, folks. Okay, this is again become the very common question in interviews. Any doubt why we are using partition by? What do you mean by partition? Partition is nothing but it separate your random data into one partition. At what level you need to partition your data? At payment type level, I don't need to partition. Now it will partition my data at this particular level, and in second type it will become the partition at credit level, right? It is like at this level. So it create one partition, it create the segment for you. Now you can filter out for data in your one segment, one partition. Hey, sorry, can you tell me at what time I miss meeting? I'm explaining in the PG admin, right? That time I missed the till here in doubt. I'm using the lag concept, right? What I want to lag, I want to lag the sales month. Sorry, not sales month. Monthly totals. I write wrong. Monthly total, right? Please correct me if I'm using any wrong question, wrong column. I want to lag my monthly total. I want to lag, and what basis I want to partition this by payment type and order by sales month, right? Any doubt here? Any doubt? Let me write instead of percentage. I'm just writing this thing so that you will have the understanding what I'm getting here. So I'm getting this output, right? This will become a 24844 will become in the second column, and I can use this as a monthly previous month sale. Okay. But what is my requirement? Okay, you can avoid the unnecessary column also. I will be avoiding that at the end. Previous monthly total. What is my requirement? I want to check the percentage change, right? And what is the percentage change? Okay, it's nothing but the monthly total minus this whole lag wala value, right? And you can use a coalesce concept inside this lag also. Okay, this one. And now what I want the percentage change. So I want to multiply this. Okay. Once I do this thing, I need to multiply by 1.0 and divide by, again, like wala output. And this will give me percentage difference, or whatever you call, give the proper name for this one. It look complicated, but it is easy. It is not that much hard. Okay. Question assessment. So tell me, what is why I'm getting this error? Some 0, and I'm dividing that 0 by something, right? So how I can manage this output? Anyone, any idea? Sorry. One second, I got. Yes, sorry. Yes. Prem, can you repeat? Yes. So now there is concept called as null if you are aware. Are you aware of that? Do you guys aware with null if? Okay. So null if is something. If I'm using here null if, let me explain the null if concept. Then you will be going to understand. Then how it work? Just check null if. If some values are null, then you need to write some value there. Or what is the value you need to write? That you need to take the reference. Are you getting this part? So instead of doing complicate this thing, whatever the like type we are using here, if it is 0, then what you need to use? You can use that thing. Are you getting here? Just check on this part. If I'm using this null if as 0, just try to figure out how it works. Okay. There are so many ways we can handle this thing, but let me try whether, okay, yeah. So this is how, and in order to have percentage, I can multiply by using 100. Okay. So check this, how null if is going to work. If it is divided by 0, giving the error, try to use null if. It will avoid the divide by 0 error. If it is null, they will not give the output for that. It will directly give the null as option. And you can use this as percentage change in month, whatever the name you want to give. Or generally we are using some short form month or month change. Okay, there are some short form year on year change. Okay, so just remember these things, how the vocabulary are used. So is it fine for you? Okay, there are so many ways. This is one of the way which I am using in my work, null if. Any doubt? If it is, see, why I'm using null if, the simple reason is if sometime it is 0, because in previous month it is act as a null, and that time it will create a division by 0 error. So in order to avoid that, we are using this thing. Just try and go out and check for this concept null if. Okay. Okay. Let me try to wrap up the interview question. We have 30 minutes. I'm sharing the sheet with you guys. Yes. Does anyone have any doubt? Yes. Yes. So how it work? It will Q as an end result will be null in null if. it will handle your division by 0 error. Whenever you will be getting the error as a division by 0, it means there is no value at present that for that particular division, right? So in order to avoid that 0, you are using null if there is 0, if for this value lag value there the value is present, then it's value. If it is 0, then they using the null. Are you getting the formula? Yes. No, means what the formula represent, anywhere is a 0 value or null value, they will replace that 0 as a null in the output. The output will be going to replace as a null. You can check in the month or month change. It will give the null output because it will handle your division by 0 error, and instead of giving that error, it will give the null value. This is how it works. If the values are not present and the values are 0, then it will give the null. If the values is present, it will take the value. The value will be the like this one. Are you getting this part? If see here, if value is not present, then it will give the null value. If this lag value don't have the value, then it will use it will work instead of 0 division error, it will give the null. And that's what we want. But try to figure out and do some deep dive on this part. And there are some different way to handle this error also. You can use this one for exe. What is colex? What is, yes, this one. And if it is something there, if something is not there, then I can use some value. And for that time, what I want to use, what again I can try to do this thing. If that value is not present, then I want only monthly total. Can I do that thing? Why I'm using colex? If nothing is present, then I want only my current month wala monthly total, and it will give the percentage as 1. If you are using this instead of null if, check how I'm handling this thing. Okay. There are so many ways you need to do some deep dive from your ends as well, but see how it will. What I did now, partition by, I need to use one bracket. Division by 0. I use a monthly total. Okay, let handle by this by null if only. But try to solve. There are different way. I'm missing something here. Okay. Let me use this thing. I will be explaining in next class if we have some alternatives for this. We have alternatives, I know, but I don't remembering the things. Okay, here. So for now, just handle with using this and try to use a colex also. We can handle this thing. Do you have any group or anything where you can ask the number of doubts? Because last time I for one doubt and we started doing the session. Instead of that, I can share the doubts, resolve the doubts after the class also. Okay. Anyway, any doubt in approach? You are clear with approach. What you need to do this here, right? It is nothing but the function you if you want to know, and that you can do the practice also. You can figure out this thing by your own also. But you know the approach, how I handle the question. Any doubt? As I promised, I want to share some sheet with you guys. So I'm sharing the sheet, and this is my own sheet. Okay, this is not sheet from Nextlip. Please copy this sheet and take as a reference for SQL handling. Okay, you can do the more practice here. Just open the sheet. I'm saying no one is in the shit here. Okay. Don't ask for the. Okay. So you can check. I give the view access to you guys, right? Okay. Let's. I already add some basic question that I am assuming you guys can handle those questions. Let me directly jump. Let me join with my own laptop. Okay, it will increase my speed. I'm joining with my laptop. Okay.
Uh, People are left the meeting. Fine. Do you guys want to stay for more time, or we need to wrap up within 12:30? If you want, we can discuss more question also, or else we can wrap up very fastly. Then this is not the milestone class we need to discuss, but I want to discuss this question with you guys. Let
Yes, Akash, we can discuss the questions.
Okay. So, in order to do the practice, I already give the create syntax to you guys. Okay. So that you will not going to face any issue to create it, question tables. Okay. So if you see here, question 1 to 100 and SQL scenario based questions, I already add some Amazon questions also and some questions from the other interviews also. And whatever the interview I'm going to give, I will try to add all question here. Okay. So you can check here. We have the create table syntax and insert table syntax. You can go ahead and open this link, which is present in this sheet also, online compiler, SQL compiler, and just open this link. Okay. Once you open this link, try to create a table which we have directly present here, right? You can use this table name and you can run the syntax here. You will be getting the table directly. Suppose I want this table ICC World Cup, so I'm just copy pasting this thing and just write here. When you are copy pasting, there is two exclamatory sign will become here, so you need to remove that thing from your copy paste area and just try to run this thing. So you will get the end table. Now you are able to do the query part. Okay, so this is what I want. That's why I add this thing so that you are it is easy for you guys. Now let's discuss fastly. The first question I want to discuss is we already covered the this left join, right? This is very important question. Please take the okay. Again, go in home. As I already discussed this question with you guys, make this as a star. It will be most famous question in interviews. Okay, I already had same question in here also. So again, I am unable to use a null in create syntax in SQL compiler. That's why. Otherwise, I will be going to show the result from here instead of explaining the theoretical question. How we will get the output. But I am unable to add the null in the create syntax. That's why I'm not discussing this question. But you know how you can get the inner join. Inner join you will be getting from here x and y. And from X table, if you are using the inner join, it will give the 9 from first table. It will, okay. Is it visible or not? Check now. So from first table X, it will give the 9, and in it will going to join in Y table, and it will give the 9, and it will give the 9, right? So here the first ID, right? First ID from first table, and to be very specific, it will give me the output from, this is also from X table, right? And this is from Y table. I will get the ID from 1 and 2, right? This is again 1 and 9. This is how I will get for first 9. It will going to join in inner join, and 8 is not present in both the tables, so I will not getting the output. And null is not considered in the inner table, inner join. So I will going to get 2 rows only in inner join, right? Any doubt? I'm doing fastly this thing because we already spent time on this part. How to get a number of rows? Any doubt here? Let me know what is a left join quickly and fastly. Okay, the first 1 9 will be give the 2 rows again. 2 from the first row, first table, 2 and 8. It will not going to join any values in the second table, so it will give the null, right? So sometimes see, at the end you will be getting this table while using the null, left join, and you need to filter out those who don't have the values. Okay, let me frame one question. Suppose we have student name here in first table. Okay, and this is student mass. Okay, now the interviewer going to ask, I want those students whose marks are not present. Can I use the left join? Can I use the left join? And at the end, I use a where condition. Where condition from Y table, I want where is null. Those don't have the marks, right? For that, you need to use the left join. You are not going to use the inner join. Otherwise, you will be missing with the null mass values, right? Are you getting the question? So this type of question are very frequently asked in interviews. You need to take from the more from the very large table. You need to get one granular details. Are you getting this part? The question part, right? So this is one application based thing, and the third one will be directly come here. Third will be give the null. This is what we discussed in last class also, right? Let me do this in otherwise it will be confusing for you guys. Is it clear for you guys, right? This thing. Okay. So this is what the output will be, and you know how to get the for right join also. Right join, it will be take right table in the first preference, and then you will get the join. So this is very important question. Please go and check very complicated question also in the join. This is what the complicated level they will going to ask in interview. But please spend more time on this question. Even it look easy in interview, so many people are giving the wrong answer. So this is one question that we already discussed. That's why we are moving very fastly for this question. So let's skip this question, question 10. And this is the question what I want to discuss now. This is again one of the repetitive question asked in the interview. Write the second highest salary from the table. Okay, let me know how you can deal this question. So see, I want to take the highest salary from the table, second highest salary from the table. Can I do this directly from here? Select the name of the person, sum of this salary. Okay. We don't need to take the sum also because salary will be the fix for the individual, right? From table, can I use, just check why I'm discussing this question. Can I use order by 2 in descending order? So it will give me the salary in the descending order. Those who have the maximum, it will give them salary from their end, right? And can I use a limit to? Can I use limit to here? So now what I want second highest salary, right? I want second highest salary. So I will get the second highest. I will get the first two employee who have the first two employee highest salaries. Those have the highest salary, right? Right. But let me give the one example. Suppose me have the salary 1.6. Okay, and again Akshay also have. Okay, Akshay also have 1.6, and then suppose Ritu have 2 lakh as a salary. Now tell me, what is the output for here in the second highest salary? It will give again 1.6, right? This query will be give me the two numbers, which is nothing but Akshay and Akash and Akshay, right? Please, I need to explain one concept. Respond here. But but my output will be the Ritu, because this is what not Ritu, sorry. My output will become the Akshay, Akash and Akshay, right? My output will want as a Akash and Akshay. If I'm using the second highest salary, I want that second highest salary should be Akash and Akshay. When you order by this thing, Ritu will be go at top, right? So this will become my top value, right? So now the output will become whatever the row in the see in this particular query, we'll be getting the only 2 rows, which will be giving the misleading answer to my stakeholder, because Akshay is also having the 1.6 lakh salary, and I will going to miss that thing, right? Are you getting this part? So you need to ask this question when the interviewer going to ask the question. I want second highest salary. What is your question? You want to ask, is it if some folks have the same salary, what is the approach you want? That time you need to use a dense rank. Okay. So how it will going to work? It will give the rank for Ritu as 1, rank for Akash as a 2, rank for Akshay as a 2, same in the dense as well as in the rank. Okay. Okay. And now you will be going to filter out for the rank where rank equal to 2, right? And now it will give the result for Akash and Akshay. And that's what the requirement of the question will be. So remember this thing. This is look like very easy, but you need to start questioning the interviewer what they want. Neither you need to think that it will give the answer to me. You got the concept why I'm taking this simple example from there. I want to explain the concept here. Right. And suppose again, if I have the person Rohit, suppose I'm taking random number and he have the salary of 1.3. So tell me, what is dense rank? Give the number here. And what will the rank give the number here? No. Rank will be give the 4. This is again one common question asked. What is the difference between dense rank and rank? So see, I'm writing here again. This is name. Okay. This is salary. Okay. This is my dense rank wala output, and last one will be my rank wala output. Okay. So see, dense rank is here 1, here 2, and see the here rank will be 1. This rank will be 2. This rank will be 2, and this rank we already have 4. This is what the difference between the dense rank and rank. So every time you need to ask the question, what if the salary of the 2% is common? What you want? That time you need to go with the dense rank. This is the second highest salary, right? Rank is also give the same output, but what if this he want the third highest salary? Third highest salary. See the concept. We will going to apply the function. That's easy, but you need to be clear with the concept. What is concept calling here? The third highest salary is Rohit. Okay, and you need to ask interviewer this thing. What if the people have the same salary? Then what I need to use? This is question from your end. If you are using the rank, you are missing the third highest salary. If you are using the dense rank, you will be getting the third highest salary as a Rohit. Are you getting this part? Are you getting the difference between dense rank and rank? And there is a concept called as row number also.
Akash, why can't we just use dense rank directly rather than using rank?
We need to use the dense rank only, but I'm explaining the concept here. Okay. Why I'm adding the rank so that you will be understood the difference between rank and dense rank. Are you getting this part?
And we have to ask the interviewer that whether we have to give the dense rank or rank.
No. You don't need to ask the interviewer why. See, if I want the second highest salary here, right? So from the second highest salary, what general people are thinking, they are directly writing the salary in descending order, and they put the limit as a 2. Whatever the second person that have the second highest salary, that is wrong, right?
Yeah.
So what is the alternative? We need to use a dense rank. It will give the rank as a 2 for the Akshay and Akash, right? Because they have the same salary. Now here is a catch. Now you are talking about the second salary. That's why you are clear with the dense rank. You need to use a dense rank, right?
Yes.
What if I'm writing here? Suppose any one name, okay, R1 person, and he have the salary of 1.8. Now the dense rank become here 2, right? He become 3. Here also become 3. Is it going to help for us? Sure. 1. Here 2. This will become 3. And this will become 5. So if I want a second highest salary, here also you are able to use the rank. Okay. Okay. Let again I add one row. See, this is depend on, because you don't have the limited rows. Okay, I'm creating the question. You have multiple rows, and that time I'm just, in order to get more clarity, I want her highest salary now, and this person is R2, and he have the 1.8. Dense rank will become 2, and here also 2. Now tell me, what is dense rank here? 3, right? And here it will become 2. It will miss the 3. It will give the 4.
Yeah.
And it will also give the 4. Yes. And for here it will give the 6.
6. Yeah.
Now tell me, how you can ask the interviewer the question. What you want? You want a third highest salary. On which basis? What if the people have the repetitive salary? If it is repetitive salary, then third highest salary, that time you need to use the dense rank, right?
Okay.
Right. Okay. This is also not making sense to asking this question. If you can avoid that question, sorry, my bad. This is not a way I need to explain.
My point is just that can't we just work on the dense rank?
I got your question that we need to use a dense rank. I'm not able to create the question so that I'm clear on your question. You'll get application based answer here. Yes, you can use a dense rank completely in order to have the highest salary, which number salary you want. But that time you need to ask, what if the people have the repetitive salary? Okay, you can ask this question. What if the person have the repetitive salary?
Okay.
So if you have the repetitive salary, then you need to use a dense rank, right? Mm-hmm. If you are going to use a rank, you are missing the rank numbers, right? Yeah. So this is what the concept regarding the highest salary. You need to use a dense rank, and how it work. You know how. Okay, let me explain this thing also. Suppose I have, this is again very common question. A common question asked in the interview. That's why I explain this thing. We have department name and salary. Now I want the department level highest second salary. What I want. See, this type of question. whenever they want a second highest salary or anything, and you can take this as a nth highest salary, then that time you need to go with the dense rank. But if they want at some department level or at any level, that time you need to take that word as a level and use that word in the partition by. Are you getting this part? What I mean, I want the person from the department level second highest salary. So what I will be going to do, I will writing the query select star from table. I'm using the dense rank, right? Dense rank. I'm doing the partition by department. What the partition will be do? Partition will be do. It will collect for all the data for IT in one block and all the mechanical for in one block, right? That's what the work of partition, right? Are you getting here? What is the function of partition? Partition is just separating the data. It's collecting the data at department level. Any doubt here? Now at this department level, they are using the they are doing the salary in the descending order. Now the order by, so see here, if you are dividing at partition by department level, it will create one block as a IT, Akash, Akshay, Shubham, and their salary 12, 18, 17, 15, right? Now order by will be make the sense, and it will give write your block in the descending order. Now this 18, Akshay will go in the top, have the 18 LPA. Shubham will be going the 17. Shubham will give the 15 again, and Akash will be coming the 12 LPA. This is what a function of order by, right? And how the rank will be give? Rank will be give here. 18 will be 1, 1, right? And 15 will become 3, and 12 become 4, right? And dense rank will be give 1, 1, and Shubham is 2, and me, Akash as a 3, right? Are you getting the concept here? Now you want the second highest salary from the department. That's why we use a partition by department and order by salary. And now we are just using, you are not able to use the filter in the same partition table. So that's why we are using this in the CT, and from the CT we are filtering for the rank equal to 2. Clear here? Any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Sorry. So we just add one extra condition at department level. So you need to understand the concept. Basic. See, basics is very important. If you are compatible with basic, then you are able to solve the application. If you are directly jumping on application, if you are not clear with basic, how it work in backend, you need to think this thing. How the rank will be going to work, how the partition is going to work. Partition is getting the data, collecting the data at partition level, department level here. They create one separate block, order by create their separate block. After that, it will give the rank, right? Are you getting this part? Okay, so this is what we have only. Fine. Let's move with the second question. Yeah, this is what random data I'm taking. You will be how the salary must be present in 12 only. Okay, number. It must be in the number. For the reference point, I just put a random department table name to explain the concept here. Yes, yes. We can use a cast also. Okay, we can use substring. You can just do the Google for these things. Okay, you'll get number of things. This is what once you try to solve so many questions, you will getting so many doubts, and you will be need to do the Googles. Okay, but basic concept you need to be very clear here. So this is very common question again asked for the freshers. Okay. So
Akash, do the interviewers also ask for different operators, like what is the function of this operator, these kind of thing?
Different operators means dense rank and all those things. Rank, dense rank.
Yeah.
Yes, the common. This is common question asked in the interview. What is the difference between rank, dense rank, and row number? Okay. What is the difference between lead and lag? Also, this is very this is not common question, lead and lag, but yeah, the rank, dense rank, and row number, they will going to ask the difference. Even also screening call, if you HR call you, they will directly ask what is difference between dense and rank and dense rank, and they will judge based on that question only. They will moving your resume forward or not. HR screening rounds are they are calling you and they are asking some simple question. HR is asking simple question, and they are considering your profile for moving next step, right? So they will also going to ask simple question: what is different between where and heavy? They will not going to ask. There are some HR they are asking delete trunk drop also even and all. These are very common question, but still it is common. You need to just check what are this question. Okay, what is difference between city and temporal table? You need to go and check. Okay, and again, select count star from the table is faster, or the select count particular column is faster. That is again one of the question. Tell me what is faster here? No. The specific see count star will be not filtering your column and it directly okay. So what is the faster? Sorry. Yes, yes. Just go ahead and check these things also, right? Fast and coalex. What is faster? These are the common question asked in an interview. There are some difficult type of question. What is DBMS, RDBMS database? You can avoid this question if you are not getting the clear idea. But there are rest of the question are very simple, and these are the question are asked in the interviews. Okay, even you can avoid the question 7 also. I'm just increase the level of question. Okay, I'm just painting the question color code so that you are understood the level of question. White are very easy. The faint white is something at medium is a hard level. Okay, this is again common that the medium hard. Then rest are the easy one. Okay, you can go ahead and check on the Google. This is again one of the important question. Please note this question as a star. Look like easy, but this is a common question asked in the interview. This is again very common question asked in interview. I want to discuss this question, but we don't have time. If you want to spend 5 minutes, then we can wrap up this question. I want to discuss so many questions here. I have so many questions present here. In here also I have so many questions, but we don't have that much time. But if you can stay for the 5 minutes, we can. I have one question. I need to discuss this thing. Are you? Do you want to stay for 5-10 minutes?
Sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So we have table this one. Create cars. Okay. Let me run this table. Okay. I have cars table now. Please, if you have question here, you can go ahead and run this tables in compiler and try to solve the question. Okay. Even if you see any question on YouTube, take the screenshot of that table and give the prompt to ChatGPT. Give me the create and insert syntax. Okay. They will directly give the syntax and you can run that syntax here, and without watching the YouTube video, try to solve that question by your own. And if you are not able to solve, then take the reference of YouTube video, and then after that you come in this platform and try to solve this question. Okay. There are some function which are not going to work in this compiler also. Okay. So make sure that take this as a notes. Okay. Now we have the select star from class. We need to wrap up this thing. Now check my output. If you are going to check this thing, I have IDs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, model and brand and color and make at which year the making of that car is. These are the Hyundai brand, and the model is again same. Hyundai is also, if you check in second and third row, model and brand are same. Colors are different, but making of the years are same, right? So even if it is, see here in the Model S and Model S Tesla, they have repeat model and brand, right? Avoid the colors. If you forget about the color, is not making the duplicate values. If I want to check what I want at model level and brand level, count of star from cars grouped by 1 and 2, check the output. Is it not at model level and brand level, this car is repeatedly coming? This is duplicate for me. this ionic 5 and model 6 are not duplicate for me if I remove the color from my table? Does it not make my table entirely having the duplicate value? Can I identify the duplicate? This is simple. I'm going with very simple approach, and then I will make this question as complicated. Okay. For now, I'm just highlighting this is again one of the easy question. If you use this count star greater than 1, this represent the model and brand which are coming repeatedly in my table. Is it? First one, EQS and Mercedes-Benz is a one time in my table. If you are able to see in the right hand side here, this is unique table, unique one, right? So that's why I got only one count. But Ionic 5 and Hyundai is repeating 2 times. That's why it is as a duplicate value. Can I identify the duplicates from here? These are the duplicates based on the model and brand. Are you getting the part how you can identify the duplicates? This is first how to identify duplicates. Okay. Any doubt in identifying the duplicates? Any doubt? Please. This is again one of the interesting question, and this is again a common question asked in interview. Identify the duplicates. If you are experienced, then again they will make this question in a complicated way. That I will going to discuss. But till here, any doubt? How I identify the duplicates? Now I want to remove the duplicates. Based on the model and brand, I don't want the duplicate values present in my tables. Want to delete duplicates. Tell me how I can do this thing. Check now the same concept. Can I use a max of ID? Okay. Check here. In the right table, cars, Ionic 5 have the ID 2 and 3, right? Please respond here because I need to discuss this thing. Is it 2 and 3? And same for model S, I have 4 and 5, right? I want the max ID. And I want to remove that max ID from the table. What I want to delete this 3 and this 5, right? I got the max ID as a 3 and 5. I want to remove this 3 and 5. Now my table will become unique. Are you getting this part? Now what I want from this table, select ID from this table. Okay. Okay. Select ID from cast. Select ID from cast where my ID in can I use again can I use the let me not make this complicated. Please check now you know these things. Can I do this thing? Okay, let me do this thing. Till here, any doubt? I need to remove this 3 and 5 from my table. I need to explain to you how I handle remove the duplicate by using the 4 methods. And this is again one of the complicated thing asked in interview. You can do the remove the duplicate things by using the how the step one you identify the duplicate. The option 1 to I have 3 options to remove the duplicates from my table, and this is what I make the question important. Okay. First one is approach is I am removing the max ID from my tables. I am select ID from cars where my ID in again I am using select ID from this city. Okay, and this I call as ID. So can I do this thing? Can I write this output? Are you getting this? What I'm trying to do here? What I'm trying to do? I want those ID from the cars where my IDs are coming from that table, which is having the duplicates value, and from that duplicates value, I want the max ID. I'm interested in those ID. Now I want to delete delete from. Okay, what is syntax of delete? Anyone know the syntax of delete? Delete from cars where ID in this one. Now see, if I'm executing this query, it will remove the 3 and 5 from my car tables. Okay, just check. Check my car table. Is it 3 and 5 present in my table? So are you getting this? It look like complicated, but if you work from the granular level, you will going to know how you can approach the particular question. This is one way to remove the duplicate. You know how to identify the duplicates. Now you need to remove the duplicates. Once you, this is one approach. Okay, one option. Option one. There are 1-2 questions which I need to explain. This is again one of the best question asked in interview multiple times. Again, this is again one of the important question asked in interview. Okay, so let me try to solve this by second approach. What is the timing? 41. Let me wrap up this fastly. Now tell me, clear here? Any doubt in first approach? Can you use Windows function here to remove this concept? Remove the duplicates. Can I use a how I can use the okay, let me solve the question again. So this is what I did in the delete table. Second approach is nothing but while using the joins. Let me use directly. You can figure it out by your own this thing. Okay. Select T1 ID from the car T1, join T1, T1, all. Okay. I will explain this thing. What is going to happen? Okay. As I already deleted numbers from the cars, it will not give me the output. I need to drop the table first. So remember this thing, whenever you are doing any changes in table, you need to drop the table cars. Drop tables. Okay. It's successfully dropped. Again, you need to go in the table reference and you need to do this thing. If we get some time in next class or next session, I don't know we have the session or not, but I want to explain this question. Or else if you get some time, please spend some time on this question. We don't have enough time to discuss this question again. Question 13 and 14, this is again important question. Okay. I'm making as a star. Okay. This is question asked in EY for the manager role also. This is not that much tough question, but still this question asks so many interviewer because these are the repeated question asked in interviews. So you need to just spend more time here. And if I get some questions from my end, if I'm giving any interview and I know the question has come in particular interview, I'm dumping that question here. So even that's what I want. You guys can create one sheet and you those question is also you can able to add in your sheet. Okay. Fine. So now we have cars. It required time to explain the things. Thank God you are still here. Okay. Let me directly use a formula, this one, okay? And I will be going to explain the concept now. See, what I did here, if you have understood the self join, what I'm trying to do, I'm going to join the same car table with the car tables. Okay, now it become complicated to you. In order to explain, I'm using, okay, see here. What I'm going to join these two table. I'm using the cell join based on the model level. Once the model and brand from T1 ID and from T2 table are going to join match, and brand is also going to match, then I need to join ID also. So check my condition. What I'm doing, if T1 model and T1 brand from this, and which is going to match in T2 model and T2 brand. Okay, so once it going to match, I need to check whether T1 ID, okay, greater than T2 ID. So how it will give the output? See here. Now for here, now EQS is going to join with EQS, right? Mercedes will be going to join with Mercedes, right? But here, one from first table is not greater than one from the second table. So I will missing this record. Are you getting me here? Because I'm using 3 condition here. It is complicated, but this is one of the good example of the self join. Take for the second row now. Ioniq 5 Hyundai is going to join with Ioniq 5 Hyundai, right? But the 2 is not going to join with 2. Is it going to join? Because I am using the 2 1 ID is greater than 2 2 ID. Again Ioniq Hyundai is going to Ioniq Hyundai is going to join this Ioniq Hyundai from the second table in the second row. Ioniq 5 and Ioniq Hyundai, right? And this time check your 2. Is it the first 2? Is it 2 is greater than 3? No. Again, the first row will not give any output to you. Now try to implement this logic in the second column. Now Ioniq 5 from the first table Hyundai will be going to join the 2 from the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq Hyundai. Is it going to join, right? And now my 3 is greater than 2. Can I get the ID as a 3 now as output if I'm joining this condition, third condition? For this, it will give the ID as a 3. If you are still confused here, I am just facing the T1 ID and those T1 ID whose are repetitive thing. So I will be get the 3 and 5 as output, right? Now you can use a delete statement, right? Delete from table, where delete from cars, right? I'm not going to run this program, where ID in and ID are coming from this query, subquery. Any doubt in this self join? This is again look like complicated, but if you are aware with the self join, this is again the one of the easy question. But yes, this is come in the very hard or medium level question type. This will not come in the easy level. Any doubt in the second approach? Is it the best way to explain these things? I'm not sure. Are you guys got this point or not? You can, as we already clear on the join, that's why you are easy to understand this concept. Otherwise, it will become the very complicated to you guys to explain this concept, because now you know this Model S and Tesla will going to join Model S and Tesla, right? And here 4 will not going to match with this 4 because I'm using this condition. Again, my 5 Model S and Tesla will going to join this. Again this 4 row will be going to join my 5 Model S and Tesla, and again the condition will become 4 is greater than 5. No, so it will not give the result for me. Now this 5 Model S and Tesla will be going to join and Model S Tesla from 4 second table, and it will give the ID as a 4. So 5 is greater than 4, and now it will give the output as ID as a 5. You are facing the ID from that particular table, from first table. Is it make sense, or still you need to explain this thing? See, it requires some time to explain this thing, but I want to do this fastly. If you are not understand, that's not your mistake. You can stop me here. Clear, right? So thank you. So this is one approach. Now tell me let me see, I can explain this thing very granularly, but we don't have time. That's why I'm directly pasting the solution here. Can I use star and dense rank here? Okay. Select star from cars. As we don't have the repetitive things, you can use anything. Dense rank from the cars. See here. I'm using dense rank, doing the partition at model and brand level. So Hyundai and Ioniq 5, these two level I am doing the partition and I'm using the dense rank, right? And I'm doing the order by using ID. I want the maximum ID, right? So can I remove those IDs who's having the rank equal to 1 because those are not repetitive. Are you getting this part? What is repetitive part for me? This is 3 ID, right? Which is have the rank equal to 2. Are you getting this part? Means if I'm showing the solution directly to you guys, those have the rank greater than 1. Those are the repetitive things. Repetitive come under the tables. Uh, are you getting this part or do you want some clarity here? Okay. So this is one way. So I already explained you the 3-way, right? You can handle this thing by using Max, self join, and Windows function. And I already paste the solution for you guys. If you don't want the solution, I can delete the solution from here. But let it be because I explained this very fastly. So might be someone going to face some issue. So I already removed the solution from all the tabs. Okay. Let me check whether I remove from here also or not. Okay. Do I share this sheet with you guys and you did? Okay. Please don't check the answer. Okay. In question 1 to 100, I am not remove the solution from here. So please don't check the answer and try to solve this by your own and then check the answer. Okay. Otherwise, it is not become the useful for you guys. And it will become next time I need to take care of these things. I remove all the answers from the this tab, scenario based interview question. I forget to remove from this. Okay, no worry. Take the reference of this sheet and try to solve more question. And please, as we don't have the time now, otherwise I need to explain this question. And this is again one of the important question asked in interview. Okay, 13 and 14. Trace, you can handle the thing. You can check the next question also here. If you are interested in SQL, you can do the deep dive in this sheet. Okay. Any doubt? Any question? Uh, yeah, okay. You can WhatsApp me also. No worry. Anyone have any doubt? I'm happy to help you, but don't ping me during the working time. I will be helpful on Saturday, Sunday. Okay. And if I don't have work, then I can help you in weekdays also. Fine. This is my WhatsApp number. And you can reach out me in LinkedIn as you can search my name, Akash. Fine. I think I'm not sure. Maybe this will be our last class. Okay. Not sure on this part. But I think what I saw in the calendar, it looked like my last class. Can you tell me, is it my speed is good or is it I explained properly or not? This is something I'm doing the very. I just started this explain this thing recently in next week only. So any feedback from your end is helpful for me. Is it my way of explaining is fine or I need to do anything from my end so that next batch will be helpful for there? Any suggestion? Prem,
Yes, Akash,
Manisha. Yeah.
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 My only suggestion is you could be a tad slower. I mean, during teaching the concepts. And the second
Okay.
suggestion would be sometimes what I felt that when you are, teaching any concept, now sometimes we go out of the flow and then you start teaching something else. It could also
Okay.
be possible because sometimes people come with different doubts. But I felt this
Yes.
frequently during the class. So yeah,
Okay.
these would be my suggestions.
Thank you, Manisha. I will be taking care of this thing moving forward. Thank you, everyone. Anyone have any suggestion for me? See, my agenda is I need to cover so many concepts, and this is not possible in 2 hours. At least we require so many times to explain so many things. That's why, in order to cover everything, I maybe go out of the flow. It might be a possibility. and we need to explain so many things. See, if you are checking the sheet, we have so many questions present, right? And we are not able to solve a 1-2 question as well. What we come with the request, like we will be going to discuss the milestone very fastly, and then we'll spend more time on the sequel question, but we are not able to solve that thing. So it's because of we have so many things and we don't have time. Fine. Thank you, Manisha, for your suggestion. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Akash.
Thank you, Akash.
Thank you. Bye. All the best.